I hope you do not make me regret this.
I won't. Man, people will talk.
Do I look like I care? Do I look like I care?
Taribo and Mina are married with 2 children who are schooling in Europe. Taribo is a pastor and well-respected one by church members. His wife Mina, who is the pastor's wife, is also respected by all. Taribo and Mina marriage has been on the rock for the past few years now. This is due to Taribo's excessive sexual orientation. Mina keeps complaining about this situation for a while and wants separation. Mina tried to satisfy her husband's sexually urge but ended up getting bruises on her body. One faithful Sunday as Taribo was preaching, Alex walked in late and got noticed by the congregation. Taribo lost concentration because Alex is one of his old girlfriends that helps him with his sexual fantasies. After service, Alex met with Taribo and tried to seduce him and remind him of their old sexual flames. Taribo reminded Alex they are in the house of God, so he sacked her and pleaded to meet her another time. Alex got home and updated her friend about Pastor Taribo and how she is now serious about him. Alex planned to date Taribo and was ready to do anything to have him despite knowing he is married and a pastor. Alex's friend tried to warn her about these desires and how dangerous they are, but Alex was adamant about it. Alex called Taribo for a meeting as promised, and they had a long chat in Taribo's car. Taribo was warning Alex never to contact him again and explaining to Alex about his marriage and a pastor. With his current status, they can't continue their affair again. Taribo warned Alex to stay away from him. Well, Alex was dumbfounded by all that, and she promised Taribo she was going to have him as she tried to kiss him. Taribo got home and his wife Mina was talking about separation. Taribo promised he was going to be gentle and begged his wife. One day, some church elders from another branch of the church came to visit Taribo and his wife. The elders stayed for the weekend and noticed that the couple are not getting along well. The elders, after a good meal dinner, tried to counsel them. Mina promised to compromise and will try to make it work. After the elders left, Taribo makes another promise to be kind and gentle with Mina as they will try to make their marriage work. Alex has gone to meet the organizer of the church to be an assistant to pastor's wife. That was the job vacation available. Alex pleaded until the job was given to her. Alex was now close to Taribo's wife and was studying her and now knows their marriage is rocky and might crash soon. Taribo found out Alex was working with his wife but did not warn or alert his wife. He kept it as a secret but tried to avoid Alex, but Alex kept coming on to him. One day Mina wanted to calm down and satisfy her husband's sexual urges, but that ended very disastrous. Mina could not take it anymore and she packed her things and left the house. Taribo begs, but Mina did not listen. The elders in the church called for a meeting and asked if they can help him out. The church noticed and heard Mina is not in the same house with him. Taribo told the elders he can solve his marital problems and the elders should not worried. Taribo got home and now realized that his wife has truly left him. Taribo called Mina and apologizes and tried to make another promise about his sexual fantasies. Mina told him until he changes or go for help elsewhere she was not coming back to that house. Few weeks later, Taribo continues to drink and was getting worse at his preaching. The elders of the church called him and warned us about his attitude towards work. Taribo told the elders he was dealing with his marriage problems and as soon as he solved them, he will be back as a good preacher. One day, Taribo got himself drunk again and found himself in the bed with Alex. Taribo actually called Alex for a nice time and rekindled their sexual urges. Taribo and Alex continues their affair for a while before Taribo got his senses back and started regretting for cheating on his wife. Taribo started warning Alex to stay away from him and tried to block her. Before Taribo could block Alex, he received a sexual video of himself and Alex. Alex was blackmailing Taribo with their sex tape. Taribo couldn't believe the problem he finds himself in and begs Alex to delete the tape and any copy she has. Alex's friend also got to know about the sex tape and warned Alex about the nasty character she is portraying. Alex says she will never delete it, so she was continue to have an affair with Taribo. Alex's friend continues to warn Alex, but she continues to do her. Days later, the sex video leaked from Alex's phone. This news broke the internet and the church got to see the video, and this led to Taribo getting suspended from the church. Mina also saw the video and was disappointed and in disbelief. Taribo lost his church job and the gossip from church got to him. Mina did not call Taribo because she now realizes her husband was sleeping with her assistant. Alex also got furious about the video and thought her friend leaked the video, but it was another friend of hers that actually leaked the tape. Alex tried to talk to Taribo about the whole situation and explain to him. Alex told Taribo and swear that she did not leak the video but rather a friend of her did. Taribo did not believe Alex and asked her to leave his house and his life and never contact him again. Alex tried several times to call Mina but she never answers. One of the pastor's wife that Mina respects so much has a deep conversation with Mina after Taribo contacted the pastor's wife to beg in his behalf. The pastor's wife told Mina that his problem can be solved by contracting a therapy. Also, they can go to hospital and along that, prayers can always come through. It is for better and for worse. Mina must stand by her husband through this though time. Mina listened well and took the advice and packed back to Taribo house. Alex came to Taribo in the office again to apologize and beg but Taribo threw her out and his life has been ruined. Mina explained to Taribo and how they can solve his sexual urges and problems. Taribo kneeled down to beg his wife for forgiveness and promised to never take her love for granted. And this time around, he is willing to learn and work towards his problems and marriage. Mina suggested they start with therapy then hospital if the need be. Mina and Taribo started their therapy together and they were seeing positive results. Some days, Taribo goes for the therapy alone and they started getting positive results. Their sexual life was getting better and now it doesn't end in bruises or abuse from Taribo. One day as Mina was returning from a women fellowship church meeting, Mina met Alex. This was an awkward situation for Mina. Alex was begging and was asking for forgiveness from Mina. Alex tried to even kneel down and beg for everything she has caused her family. Mina asked her to stand up and the deed has been done already. Mina told Alex she has forgiven her but she can go ahead with her life. Alex's guilty conscience was not allowing her to be herself. Mina actually told Alex that she has forgiven her and she needs to forgive herself and everything will be fine. Mina left to inform Taribo about what happened between her and Alex. Taribo heard from his wife and told her he was not interested in hearing that name Alex again in his life. Taribo thanks his wife for forgiving him and standing by him. Alex is his past and he will never go back to that life. Taribo and Mina went back to the last therapist for their last session and it was a successful time. The therapist gave them a doctor's appointment for the continuation of his healing process. Taribo hugged his wife once again and this time deeply and thanks her for standing by him. Mina promised she will stand by him and told his that their children need both their parents together. They were happy to get back to church together as the elders called Taribo back. Taribo and Mina locked hands together as their driver drove them to their house safely. Thanks for watching this recap. This channel brings you the best Nollywood movies. We save you time and money. Don't forget to subscribe and like our videos for more movie recap.
That's why I'm here, to help you. I saw it in the way you froze when I stepped into the church. I thought it was adorable though.
I'm a minister, for God's sake.
You can only fool those simple-minded fools at your church. You can't fool me.